I'm just going to invite you to get really comfortable, whether it means laying down or sitting back. If you've got a blanket you want to put over yourself, whatever feels like really, really nurturing. And I invite you to let yourself go deep. The winter solstice, right? We're really feeling that pull inwards in most parts of the world and on this side of the hemisphere. Mother Earth just guides us. All the plants have gone inwards. You know, everything's like, okay, this is my time to go inwards and slow down and hibernate and to really feel. During the summer, it's so young and active and there's so much movement, which is beautiful, right? We need the summer and the winter, but the winter is really vital. That regeneration, that chance to dream, that ability to really see what you're ready to let die, what parts are no longer in alignment, right? Rather than just keep going at the same thing, that if it's a maybe or if it's I'm not sure, it's not a full yes. Really, from this time in our lives, we don't really want to move forward unless we have a full yes. Full body yes. Our mind, our beautiful mind, our hearts, our souls, our body. And you know what that feels like when you get a full body yes. Like every cell enlivened in your being. It's like the cells are dancing and you can feel that. So with that, I'm going to invite you to take some nice, deep, cleansing breaths. And with every inhale, imagine that you're allowing yourself to go deep into the underworld. And as you exhale, there's just this deep sense of trust. Allowing yourself to descend with your inhale and trust on the exhale. Feeling yourself just letting go. Knowing that there is nowhere else that you have to be, do. This is your time to just surrender. And when you think you've surrendered, just go ahead and surrender some more. Notice if there's anywhere in your physical body that you're holding. And just see if you can soften your jaw, your shoulders, your neck, even your hands, your knees. We're channels, vessels for the energy, and we really do not need to hold energy. The minute we start gripping onto energy, we're blocking that divine flow, that life force flowing through us. So allow your breath to stay nice and deep and full as you feel yourself moving even more deeply into the underworld. Deeper and deeper into this descent. And whatever way you move down into the underworld, even if there was a slide, this really gentle slide that allows you to move deep, deep down into the underworld. And knowing the underworld is this place of just nourishment, this space of deep remembrance, this space of reclaiming, this space where you can dream and really, really truly listen to your heart's desires. I think sometimes we have these desires that are so strong within us, but we're not even willing to admit them to ourselves. So imagine as if you're moving down the slide, it's helping you move more deeply into your truth, the truth of who you are, the unraveling, the surrendering. And as you get towards the end of the slide, you realize that you're in a cave, this beautiful cave, this crystal cave. And there is the fire, the flame, right in the center of the cave. But notice that it is the blue flame, the alchemic blue flame, in this magnificent crystal cave. And as you enter the cave and see the fire, you see all the Banfasses, the wise women sitting around the fire, the bone women, the ancient ones, the weavers, the storytellers, the medicine women, the high priestesses, weaving together, storytelling together, brewing herbs. They're all in stillness, but stillness in their own unique way, creative way, connection way. And just notice how you feel as you enter this cave and witness these beautiful wise women. And then you feel this beautiful hand holding your hand, and you look, and it's the Cailleach, the ancient one, the wise one, the winter goddess, the dark goddess, the veiled one, with her snow white hair and her plaid apron. And in her apron lays all the sacred rocks. As the Cailleach jumps from hill to hill and field to field, throwing out the rocks and creating the stone circles, the standing stones, the cairns, the fairy forts. The Cailleach invites you to sit down with them around the fire. And they all share that they are so happy that you've come. They've been waiting for you. And all these beautiful women, these wise ancient women, come around you, brushing your hair, removing your shoes, rubbing your feet. And they invite you just to receive. Through this gift of brushing your hair, rubbing your feet, they are sharing their wisdom with you. They offer you the fresh herbs that they've been brewing. And they ask you, wise, beautiful one, what is your heart's deepest desires? If you were to be completely true to you, what are your heart's deepest desires? We're just going to be in a silence for a moment here as we take the solstice, the pause, for you to see what comes through. Allowing yourself to receive your own messages from your own highest self, your unconscious mind, your body, your soul, your heart, without judgment, without any point of unworthiness. Just allow yourself to share what those deepest heart's desires are. The Cailleach gazes into your eyes, and then she brings her forehead to your forehead, and she offers to share the wisdom that she carries with you. And if you would be open to receiving it, you can tell her yes or no, whichever you prefer. the transmission, but more of an activation of the infinite wisdom that is already and always within you. This infinite reservoir of wisdom that pulsates through you. All you ever have to do is listen, is what she says. It's all within you. It always has been. The Cailleach gives you one of her sacred rocks. If you feel called to receive it, take it. As Embody, the goddess of the herbs, offers you the herbs to drink, an activation for you to open up your throat, for you to speak your truth of what your deepest, truest heart's desires are. The Cailleach has a special oil that she asks to rub upon your third eye and your solar plexus. This oil is an activation for you to take action. And you will know what that is in order to bring your deepest heart's desires into fruition in the physical world. All the wise women now offer you to reach forward to the blue flame. They invite you to gaze into it and witness the flame as it dances. As in the flame is the guidance for you. Allow yourself to receive the guidance. All of these beautiful ancient women are so grateful that you're here. And they would love for you to visit them, especially over this winter, and sit with them with the cauldron and listen to the stories. They ask you to come back here, that this sacred container, this crystal cave, will always be here. Anytime you want to come visit. But they share with you now, there is an activation in what your truest heart's desires are. And if you're willing to receive and follow the guidance, you get to witness them come into manifestation in the physical world. Feeling the rock in your hand from the Cailleach. And giving deep thanks to all of these beautiful ancient women, the weavers and the bone women, the medicine women, the high priestesses, all these beautiful banfasses. Just offering them gratitude and saying thank you, goodbye, and the Cailleach brings you out of the cave. And as you look in front, there's just a few steps. And that when you look in front, you can see each second step is made of either emerald or ruby. The Cailleach shares that as you step on each step, as you start moving up now, your energy is supported. You are lifted up with every step that you take. Just seeing 4 more. And then you come to a portal. And you know that this portal will take you back into the other world. Whenever you're ready, stepping through. Taking a deep inhale. And exhale. Floating your hands up to your heart. Sealing in all the wisdom and the gifts and the guidance that you received from these incredible wise women from the Cailleach. Feeling your feet upon the ground. Perhaps feeling the warmth of your candle. Taking another deep inhale. And exhale. And I'm going to invite you to just maybe open your arms out wide or give yourself this beautiful embrace, whatever feels most nourishing for you, most nurturing. most embodying, bring you fully back into your body. When we go into the other worlds like that, it's really important that when we come back into that full embodiment. So sometimes you can just kind of wrap your arms around yourself, and it's like a somatic practice, right? When we just kind of gently massage ourselves up and down our arms. You can do some head rolls or side to side or yawn or whatever feels good. Just listen to your body. Listen to what feels really nourishing for you. And we really want to come into this deep place of listening. All that infinite wisdom is right there.